There's a funny icon on the screen and I don't know what it means.
They call it GrumpsTV cause GrumpsTV's its name.
Thought I'd do a video for GrumpsTV for two reasons. One, to shut Brian up for complaining that I never do them. And two, to complain about something. It was in the news yesterday, a headline that one of the jackass guys, Ryan Dunn, was killed in his own car. He was doing about 110 mile an hour in a Porsche, and he tweeted this picture of himself a couple of hours earlier. So there's a good chance that he was under the influence, although they got a statement from the bar that he was drinking at that he didn't look drunk when he left. And whether he was drunk or not, the fact he was doing 110 in his Porsche and he came off the road and hit a tree and caused him to burst into flame, killing him and his passenger. It's one of those things, drunk driving. It's such a selfish act. I mean, the guy was 34 years old and he's left behind all his friends and his family. And I like the guy, you know. I know the whole jackass thing wasn't for everybody. It was a bit stupid and it encourages people to do stupid things. But he come across as quite a good guy, and I'm not saying that he was a dickhead in everyday life. I just think that if you're going out to get pissed, just don't take your car, for fuck's sake. It's so, I mean, oh, these people, I mean, it's not so much the fact that, alright, he's taken someone out that was a bit stupid enough to get in with him if he drives like that, and or if he was drunk as well. It's when people sort of wipe out people in the street, you know, like kids. I mean, my mum was nearly run over by a drunk driver many years ago. BMW mounted the curb and nearly wiped her out when she was a kid. And it's stuff like, you know, it's just so easily avoidable. I mean, this he was really successful just from hurting himself and being stupid. And he had his own shows on MTV and he was starting to get there, and he's younger than me. He was 34 years old on the 11th of June. So his entire life, start to finish, is gone well before, you know, it should have done. But it's just awful to think that it would not drinking and or driving stupidly is really, I mean, I used to do it. I was an absolute dickhead when I was young in my car, but never did the drinking and driving. But the actual driving fast and speeding, which I don't do anymore. I mean, I can't do it anymore because I've got a car that doesn't allow me to. I've got a 3-cylinder 900cc Toyota Aygo, which needs a grappling hook to get up Moorside Hill outside here. And because you don't have the ability to put your foot down, you don't kind of miss it. You get the cheap insurance and economy, and you still get to where you're going. You just don't look quite as cool. So be it. I'd rather that than to one day go out and then never come back again. I mean, the fast driving, you know, there's a time and a place-ish, you know, if you're on your own. When I used to do it, I was always sort of in the car on my own, usually. And it would be sort of down the lanes at night and whatnot, but just, it's the fact that if you're going to go out and get smashed, especially if you're as loaded as he was, just get a taxi or walk home. It's so easily avoidable, and it just annoys me a lot. And it might turn out that he wasn't even over the limit, but what is the limit? The blood alcohol limit. Should pubs even have car parks? Should you be able to have one? And I do it. I'll have a drink or two and then drive, you know, providing it's been a good few hours later. But I don't know. Don't drink and drive, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. Do one or the other, sensibly. Or just drive sensibly. Because drinking sensibly just doesn't work out, does it? Nothing else to really say on the matter, to be honest. Not funny topic really. That's all I have to say on the matter anyway. And there's a video for Brian as well. So, see you again. Bye.